See how satisfying these factory machines are.
Right. Let's see.
What was that making? Was that like noodles? I don't know what that is. Did you have to go somewhere weird to find that spicy pickle, or are those like available in grocery stores?
They're like viral on the internet now. So they were selling like a whole kit that had like all the fruit roll up, the Takis, the spicy noodles, and everything all together. I've seen them at like multiple places, but we got it at that was like a stand in the mall. I saw them at like the farmers market too, though. Like there's people who just had like farmers market stands with like spicy candies and then like the pickle kit.
I wonder where people got it before the trend, though, because that's such a weird like. Seems like
I think it's like a big TikTok trend right now. I don't know. It's called like chamoy pickle, right, Paul? Chamoy pickle trend or something. I don't know. But people are eating this nasty thing, concoction of a bunch of different things.
I can search
Paul
that.
wanted to try it.
How do you spell chamoy?
CHAMOY. Yeah, there you go. All these people.
Somebody did this 2 years ago.
Oh yeah, it's
way ahead of the trend
for a while. The pickle's been around for a long time, but I guess like
I
the
think that
trend
was
of people like decking it out in all these different things. That's like the new thing.
Look at the girth on that. It got bumps and stripes
big
and
old red
everything.
pickle.
Gotta bite the tip off.
That looks so gross.
What up?
Gotta gut it with the protection on, and we just stuff it.
Yeah, there you go. This is the trend.
I don't really understand chamoy candy. I'm willing to try it. Candy just shouldn't be spicy. You stuff it with Takis.
I like spicy
I'll be
candy.
seasoning y'all candy.
I've come around. I used to be on this guy's
more
team
chamoy
with the whole like candy shouldn't be spicy.
This is what I'm working with. This is huge.
Oh.
That's a weird combo. It's actually pretty good. It's actually not too bad.
I'd try it.
Very sweet. I can take the spice kick in my throat. Like a spicy sound.
Life of Chian or Cian. He likes it.
Finally got the pickle kit from TikTok shop. Yep. We got us some flaming hot Cheeto, chamoy pickle, fruit roller.
Yeah, I got this chamoy pickle right here.
Baby, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what none of this stuff is, to be honest with you. Okay, Craig? This is a lot of work. I don't know if I signed up for all of this extra stuff.
Got a girthy old pickle too.
Roll up around it. Wow, this is very strategic. I didn't know that was strategic. I've been seeing them put the Takis. That's what you supposed to put in there. And they be taking the candies, they be putting it down in there like that. Like I know what I'm doing a little bit.
Yo, watching this.
We're so excited to announce these brand new chamoy dill.
Fucking scrolled and it ruined it.
These giant red pickles, yo. Paul got one today.
Okay, so people were doing it 9 months ago.
Yeah, it's been a thing for a minute. Post. It might be our way for me.
Let's see what Tommy Winkler
trying
is.
the viral chamoy pickle kit.
Okay. Look, this guy also got like a little hit.
He's using gloves.
Gloves.
Hollow. Takis. Sour spaghetti.
Takis are good.
Spicy bites. Gusano fuego.
What is that sauce? It's like candy hot sauce.
Yeah, I don't know.
This stuff. Cheers.
Looks so gross.
The pickle, dude.
Fruit roll up. Wrap it around.
I love the fucking chamoy gushers or mango candies with chamoy.
5 out of 10.
Or also just regular fruit with like chamoy and tahini.
Honestly, people are liking this more than I thought they would.
Yeah, most people are like it's pretty good, even though they're like seem pretty skeptical on the front end. Yeah, I had a funny like I had like a summer job where I worked at Disney World in Florida in the Magic Kingdom in like outdoor foods, and it had the funniest like little interaction where like this I don't know maybe like 7 or 8 year old girl like ran over to like the like food cart I was working at and got and to her dad she's like, "Ooh, I want one of these pickles," because we had like these giant dill pickles like individually packaged, and her dad was just
Whoa.
like, "Nah."
See that
And
magnet?
I was like, "You're not getting a pickle," and she was just like, "What? Why not?" And he's just like, "Because you're not pregnant." I thought it was the funniest shit, just because it's like such a weird snack and like it's a
I like
pregnancy
pickles.
craving. But he said this to like his like 6 or 7 year old daughter. I don't know. It was really funny. You had to have been there, I guess. But I have this chamoy pickle, or well, Paul bought it. I'm excited to see him try it later. Gotta make a video of it, send it in to the internet to add it to all the videos of other people eating the same thing.
You gotta hit them trends.
It's what the people want. This little thing.
Still
is
kind
like-
of sad you guys never did the spicy chip.
Oh yeah, or the spicy nuts never arrived either. That shit would have been super fun.
I mainly want to see Mark eat it. I feel like Mark would have died.
Yeah, I can handle spice pretty well, but I still think like those super hot chips and shit, those will still fuck me up, dude. Like I can't handle that. That's too hot.
I feel like if you guys did the hot ones challenge, you can pretty much do anything.
Let's see. Oh, I got some. What is this steel thing? That's cool.
I don't know. It's using like heat to drill through something.
Welding, making a hole.
What,
Yeah, I
what
don't
is
know.
this? Is this food?
It looks like food.
Looks like frying.
What is that? It's like a giant noodle.
Looks like a almost like what are they called, like elephant ears or whatever, that like carnival food, fair food.
This rim thing is pretty wild too. What up, Random King? We were just watching people eat like a crazy chamoy pickle.
Funnel cake. What's an elephant ear? Is an elephant ear a funnel cake? Is that another word for it? Or am I crazy?
Ooh, that's pretty nice.
I'm gonna have to Google it.
Oh yeah, funnel cake. I haven't had funnel cake in a long time.
Elephant ear. What? Elephant ear is a plant?
Elephant
swear
ears are
it's-
like giant cinnamon sugar pancakes, right?
Okay, so that's different than a funnel cake. I was
At least
thinking
the
funnel
ones that
cake,
you
though.
get at like the ones that you get at like a fair, I feel. And then elephant ears is also like those like little, they're kind of like cookie sized, like leafy little pastries.
These
Like
ones
you
look
can get, like,
good. I've never seen
Costco
elephant
or
ears
at a
with like,
bakery, but they look like little like ears, I guess.
with like peanut butter and jelly and
That's
like
something, huh?
strawberries and blueberries and stuff. That's pretty fancy.
I
Yeah, I
feel
was
like,
thinking funnel cake.
what is the giant? Is that not an elephant ear where you get like the giant pancake that's like a
I just showed it on the
cinnamon
screen.
sugar all over it?
Were you not looking at the screen? We just looked at a bunch of them.
That's what I thought it was, but maybe I'm wrong.
I think you're right. It was just like a flat. It wasn't really like a pancake. It was like kind of oval shaped. But yeah, it's just like cinnamon sugar.
It's kind of misshapen because of how big it is, and they make it like with two giant spatulas on this huge flat top.
What's the difference between elephant ears and buñuelos? I don't know. Let's look at bun. I don't know what a buñuelo is. It's a donut, it says. Honestly, it just looks like an elephant ear.
Huh.
I think these are thinner. These look like more thin fried. An elephant ear is kind of like very soft in the middle. This looks crispy on the outside.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like I've never had a crispy elephant ear. Elephant ears are always doughy, and this looks like it's crispier. I don't know if you can see that with all this stuff in the way.
That's courage. What is this one?
Here's a Venezuela. Yeah, so it's like a crispy elephant ear. Probably a thinner version.
I see. Those do look pretty good though. I do like the
I do,
softness of like an elephant ear though. I like the soft more than the crisp.
I don't think I've ever tried a Benuelo. I'm gonna try it though.
I want to do.
Oh, what is
I guess,
that?
and then funnel cake has also got like that soft like center. Also, if you get like fresh churros, they can be pretty soft in the middle, like pretty crispy on the outside and soft in the middle. Down here, if you go to like the Alameda swap meet, there's some kick-ass like they're just constantly making churros. There's like these curly like wads of churros, and just like cut them up with scissors and stuff you in a
Honestly,
bag for,
even
like,
like the Del Taco churros are not bad.
oh yeah, those are like stuffed with like some kind of like caramel cream in the middle or some shit,
Which
right?
is really good.
It is really fucking good. So, yeah,
I'm no
Man, that is
churro
fun.
connoisseur though.
I just want to go to the Alameda swap meet again and get that food. Also, they have free refills on agua fresca, and they have all the different like agua frescas like flavors. So I'll go and like just get like different mixes of them. Like mix the horchata with like the agua de fresas. Like ooh, get some strawberry horchata going. That's great.
We got a grubfish going. If anybody wants to type in !neon in their wax wallet, we can give away another 1 million woof tokens.
Ooh, baby.
Woof, woof.
Yeah, strawberry horchata. It's so good. Also, honestly, just the strawberry like agua fresca is so good. Like it's creamy and has like just chunks of strawberries in it. I also really like the passion fruit one because they have like all the passion fruit seeds in there, and I like crunch on those. It's good
8
stuff.
hour relaxing bakery and dessert compilation video.
Oh damn!
8 hours is a lot. I was trying to see if we could find some satisfying like food specific videos.
Oh yeah. No, they have like a cucumber that's like spicy cucumber, so it's like cucumber but with a bit of like tahini kind of also in the water. It's good.
Oh, let's see.
Like
Let's see if we
refreshing,
agree
like
if this is
jalapeno
satisfying.
cucumber with like tahini. I don't know, it's good. Plus, you can get refills on the agua fresca all over the swap meet. So like you can be walking around the swap meet and go to a different location and refill it. It's so good, so great.
What is this? I mean, they're making a grilled cheese of some sort, but what was that like? They could have been in a pot.
Are
I
they?
think
Wait, is that
honey
maple
on it?
syrup? I don't know about this.
that's honey.
Okay, honey, I can be okay with honey.
That's a very strange way to make a grilled cheese, though.
Yeah.
It looks pretty good, though.
Cheese pull. There's no way in hell you cut that sandwich in half with a knife and then the cheese was that fucking stuck together. Like, fuck off.
Okay, was this an omelet of some sort? Broccoli? Or is this like macaroni and cheese?
It's a weird issue we've had for months. What is this issue? Oh, DNA, you still can't claim your woof? Damn, that's fucking. You're like
Something-
one of the last
I think
people
it's-
stuck.
Something with his wallet, like not being able to push transactions.
Damn. Can you recover the wallet into some other thing or
You know, these videos are not that satisfying.
no?
Try
I've been more
different ones.
satisfied by.
Let's see the baking one. I feel like the baking one might be good.
Chocolate making is always good.
Ooh. Ice creams, pencils.
The same issue. Damn, what the fuck is going on with that wallet? Just abandon it. You might have to just abandon it. For everything else, though, I guess maybe not then.
I mean, if you have the seeds, can you try recovering it into a different
Right? Like
wallet?
recovering it in a different like app. Maybe recover it in like
Wombat or something?
Wombat, yeah. It's your main wallet too. Yeah, maybe you don't want to be dicking around importing seeds into a bunch of places then. Weird.
What are they making? Green. It's like
Green
fucking-
slime. There's gonna be some kind of rainbow candy or something.
They got a yellow one. Maybe donuts? No, you don't really eat colored donuts, though. That's crazy colored dodo. That's kind of cool.
I think Mark has a blender thing like that for his dough at his pizza place, right?
Tina, you should hit up like Kafer or any observation. Or the two people that would
Yeah.
be able to understand if the stuff is like beyond what Max and I know. Those two guys know more than anybody else about like technical stuff.
Yeah,
on
those
wax.
guys will definitely like set you on the path.
I think Kafer's an admin in the Wax official Discord. I think his name is Kafer General.
Yeah,
He's also on
Kafer will
Telegram.
definitely.
On Telegram.
I feel like he'll be able to like get you to the bottom of what the fuck. Like he knows how to like
He's also like
troubleshoot. He probably has also run into shit like this before, and it's not going to be like a mystery to him. He might just like know off the top of his head.
Marcy trying to get sprayed.
Hey, hold on.
I sprayed Marcy earlier because she's barking and she was very sad. Are you on Telegram, DNA? Because I think Kafer is more active on Telegram. Both Kafer and Any Observation are more active on Telegram, even though they have Discord.
Check it out, Eric. It's Chamoy Gushers. These are the best.
What was Marcy barking at? Something get delivered?
Somebody fucking walking by.
I'm still waiting for my Kratom delivery.
Yeah. I got a delivery today. Candy from my parents from Germany for my birthday. I should show you the unboxing. It's a pretty good spread. Nothing like these Chamoy Gushers though. I feel like Germans don't like spicy. Or they can't handle spicy. I think they like it. Who wouldn't like it? God, I gotta stop eating these. They're so good.
I still can't tell what they're making in this video. Multicolored dough.
Okay.
Almost looks like taffy. Is that taffy?
Glitched out your Wax account with CPU and locked you out of apps for days. Weird. Like you maxed it out or something, or how'd that happen? These are just like rainbow pastries, I think.
Are they gonna bake them?
Right,
In order
at
to
this
be a
point, they're
pastry, it
still
has to
raw.
go in an oven at some point. It's still raw right now. Oh, it's getting thinner.
Pretzels? Nope. Rings?
What the hell is this?
Donuts. Rainbow donuts.
That's what I first guessed, but
It was.
I've never seen a donut that looks like that.
It's pretty cool. It's very cool.
Let's fast forward a bit. I need some spoilers.
Yeah, let's see what.
Oh, it's
what
a
happens.
bagel, is what it is.
A bagel?
Yeah.
I was gonna say the dough seems a little bit too elastic to be like sweet dough.
Put them into an oven.
Oh, what the fuck do I know about donuts or bagels?
Those look kind of gross, to be honest.
I thought
I
they'd
don't
be
wanna-
like a dessert for them to be like a savory thing, like a bagel. I'm a little less excited about the colors.
They look pretty good, man. Okay, what's next? I think that's cream cheese, maybe? That's a lot of cream cheese. What? They're doing sprinkles in the cream cheese? I do not agree with how they make their bagels. That looks pretty sick, though.
I mean, it looks cool, but it's also like, I wonder if it's sweet. I expect it to be sweet with those colors.
If they're putting sprinkles in the cream cheese, it's definitely meant to be like a sweet treat, not. I guess what would you call a bagel normally? It's not really savory.
So much cheese,
What the fuck are they putting like?
dude. What is that?
Frosting on it?
Nutella now? I need a donut or a bagel with Nutella.
That looks like
That's way too
chocolate
much.
ice cream.
Whatever the amount of whatever that is too much.
I think that might be chocolate cream cheese or chocolate frosting of some sort.
I don't know if I want chocolate cream cheese. That's a weird combo.
Yeah, they got all sorts of probably strawberry cream cheese.
That I could get into.
I've had like strawberry and blueberry.
Damn, if that's cream cheese though, dude, they're very generous with how much they put on those bagels. I guess they put the top half on as well, so I guess it's like I would normally eat the bagel like close face or
Okay,
open
let's
face.
fast
bagel.
forward a little more. Let's see. Sprinkle cream cheese.
Okay,
They cut it in half straight through the friggin'.
straight through the paper.
Oh, what? And they dip it in
Oh my god,
sprinkles. This is the craziest bagel I've ever seen.
I don't know how I feel about this. It's like a weird mix of like dessert and
I'd definitely be interested to try it at least.
I would
once.
try it, but I don't know.
I like bagels. Bagels are one of my more favorite morning breads.
Yeah, what country is this? I don't know.
I
Who's
think it's
doing
an
this?
Asian country, just based
That,
on the
that okay, that seems like it makes sense. It's like a like a
Foodie Boy
foreign
channel
take.
has like some Asian characters next to the name. which I
Okay,
assume
so it's
says
like
Foodie
a
Boy.
maybe like a Japanese take on a like a bagel.
Oh wait, we
and
can
then-
look right there. It's the trying to read what it said on the bag. You can look up where it is. The ooh. Can you read that?
No, it's pretty cool.
Truly Baker. It is in
It
New
sure
York,
looks
I guess.
sweet and savory. Oh wow, it definitely looked like it was maybe like an Asian inspired place though.
Mm. It is definitely Asian.
Okay,
I don't know if they're in New York.
it's I will. It seems like foreign to me, the mix of like sweet and savory with the way that they're preparing those bagels. But I would definitely be interested in trying it. It looks pretty good. Paul's like busting in here. Just came out of VR and looks disoriented.
Okay, all of the sign is in Asian language. I don't think this is in New York.
Maybe it's in like
Does anyone know what
little
language this is?
Tokyo, the Chinatown area of New York. I don't know the boroughs well enough. What?
It says Truly Baker in Daegu serves up beautiful bagels. Taste of Korea. So I think
Oh
it's
my-
Korean.
I'm
Yeah, it says Korean. Colorful rainbow bagels. All right. So if you're ever in Korea, let's try it out. I wonder if the dough tastes different. Okay, let's see. Next one's. Yeah, I guess we can do a short giveaway too. We got Crub Fish going on in the background. Exclamation point neon in your wax wallet if you want to join. And DNA saying it says like could not load expected accounts. I don't know what that means. But I assume that's the area you're getting. Let me see if I can find Kafer's Discord. Pretty sure he's in the Wax official. I can't get his Discord because I'm in streamer mode. I'm pretty sure it's just Kafer General. If you're in the Wax community server, he's the Wax Inspector General. Let's see if he's in the Wax official server, because that's like the unofficial community server, which is honestly sort of dead.
Really, Yamster has the same issue too, huh?
So it's just on the Woofy claim? I thought DNA was saying it's happening for other things too.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's see, he was saying...
Why can I not find the Wax server? I'm in too many Discords. Yeah, Kafer's a moderator with the green color over his name in the Wax blockchain server. I would hit him up. His name is just Kafer General, I'm pretty sure. But I can't see it because I'm in streamer mode.
Yeah. Yamster has the same issue. Huh. What did you guys do to your wallets?
Like Taco Claim and Panda Game. Both I solved by doing it directly on the chain. I think it's worth reaching out to Kafer or any observation.
Yeah,
It's happening
weird.
on multiple things and not just that one claim. Then I think it's more of like an account issue.
Were you able to call the Woofy claim transaction directly on chain to bypass the issue, or does that not work there?
I mean, you should be able to see if you're able to claim it on other wallets. You should be able to go to that wallet and see what the transaction was in the table and try to do that.
Yeah, just recreate it in blocks.
And Hall is saying Taco's been glitchy.
Here, let me find. I can see if I can find the claim for you. The claim function. Let's see.
Traveling at the moment only had an hour to claim Wuff. So maybe he doesn't have access to his wallet right now.
It's definitely a more complicated transaction than it's called claim with dash claim, but it needs the input needs the proof, so you need to like copy whatever your proof is, because that's like a multiple like string hash.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit in there.
Yeah. It's not quite as straightforward.
You should still, if it's not working though, be able to click submit and then it pops up with all your proof, and then copy and paste that into a notepad and then try to do
that's
it.
true. Yeah. Yeah, you might be able to get around it that way.
Or at least try it. Get that woof. Well, it's
Oh, right, you're traveling. Right, you're on vacation. Well, you got time still to claim when you get back.
You have 3 months?
Yeah, 3 months. Also, you got most of your other wallets, so it's just annoying that you had to fuss around with that right before going on vacation too. That kind of sucks.
Okay, what are we making here?
Some kind of
6 incredible 6 kinds of cube pastry. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit.
Is it an Anchor wallet?
Okay, these look
travel.
crazy.
Okay,
This looks
so
like-
at least it's not a vacation.
This is a
thing.
pastry. This looks like cheese. Like,
Interesting. This looks like another one of those like precision little pastries that I just associate with like Eastern, like things like Japanese pastries that are like really like perfectly square. And like I got a Japanese cheesecake the other day and it was like super cool looking and really fluffy and delicious. Like they always take such care.
like cooling it or baking it.
It's like very meticulously crafted. Like look at these. They each have their own little like I don't know
They're baking
little
it.
square box. It's cute. Oh, nice. To Spain.
Oh, those look sick.
Yeah, dude. What? That's wild.
That's not what I was expecting to look at based on what they went in as.
Look at that. And they're perfectly square. These are adorable.
I think there's cream cheese inside of them.
These also they look like little like cheesecake cubes. I also love how like
Oh, they're piping them.
oh dude, let's go. Fill it up. I think they also I love how they make everything so like very like personal sized. So like pastries at like a Japanese bakery. Alright, they gonna get covered on the outside too.
It's just a different color. That looks good though. It has like sugar sprinkles on the outside.
I'd eat that.
Okay, what's next?
There's stuff that's on the green stuff.
Super giant bomb cream puffs. Korean street food.
Oh, I love cream puffs. Although super giant doesn't make sense. Cream puffs are supposed to be bite sized.
Not if they're super giant Korean cream puffs. What are they spraying them with? There's also super giant for Korean is not what super giant is in America.
Oh,
So it's
okay.
like pretty small.
Yeah, you could still eat these in like a couple bites.
Oh, they're putting eyes on them.
Cute.
What do they do with the part that they cut off?
Oh, I hope they make some other little cute thing.
I think they just put it back on top. What is that?
Some kind of
Fuck.
chocolate chip, a little chocolate heart.
It's like a grape, I think. It's wet. Chocolate isn't wet like that. It looked like an olive, to be honest. It was like slimy, but I doubt it's an olive.
There's no way it's an olive.
So I
That'd be
think a
wild.
grape would make more sense.
A grape would be
That's
surprising.
See, look at that. That is not.
Yeah, maybe like a cherry.
I think that's a grape. Just look how like the inside's like white. When they cut it.
Okay, yeah, that could be a grape. I don't puff like that. Yeah, I
Or
don't
some
know.
sort of fruit we don't have in America. I don't know.
I don't know. The fruit thing's throwing me off a little bit, but it's still
Fig.
definitely one.
Fig is a good guess.
Oh, a fig? That could be a fig. Yeah,
Or fig's
They
wet.
will.
I don't know if I've ever. What's a fig?
figs. Yeah, they have that like wet raisin look to them.
That doesn't look like it though.
It's an eyeball.
Figs
No,
have like
there's no
seeds
way.
and shit inside of them.
It's not an eyeball, youngster.
It's an eyeball.
Let's see. Is that the end of the cream puff, or did they never got the top of it back on?
They're.
What?
I don't know if
What
the top
happened?
goes back on. They're like really filling.
Yeah, at this
bad
point
boy
they're
up.
overstuffed. How are you gonna fit the top back on? Yeah, figs are definitely wet.
Pictures
wet
of figs I
raisin.
just saw that had like they weren't that size and they had like seeds and stuff.
Figs,
inside
yeah,
of them.
figs look a little bigger than these. Oh, they do get the tops back on. Okay.
And more on top.
Oh,
They're going hard.
that's excessive.
Ooh,
Oh,
ooh,
nice.
sprinkle.
Little powdered sugar. Mm-hmm. I'd eat those for sure.
There's more. That's okay. Let's see if we can identify what the fuck this is. I think it's a grape still.
Oh,
Those are a little big for
That's-
grapes, though.
chocolate heart on top.
Is it like a prune? Could it be a prune?
There's no way. That's like, it's got to be something sweet. I was thinking cherry, like maybe a cherry.
It's not the color. I don't know. Cherries aren't like. I don't know. It looks like a fucking ball sack. Like cherries aren't like. Don't have texture like that. Cherries are smooth.
Like chestnut, a roasted chestnut.
Chestnuts aren't wet though. This is like slimy and wet. Look
this
at
one
it.
looks more. I don't know about chestnut either.
Date. I think date is a good guess.
It
So I was
could be a
thinking was
date.
like prune.
They look like small dates.
Date fruit.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
I feel like that's it.
Yeah.
These have wrinkles. Wrinkles is what I was looking for when I said it looks like a ball sack. Like that.
Oh yeah, Yamster, are you able to claim your woof now with you and DNA having the same issue there?
Soaked figs. Okay, that's okay.
That looks like it right there. I feel like that's it.
I think date might be it too.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know. This
definitely
is, I don't know. Figs. This looks more like a butthole. This looks fucking.
No, I think it could be a date, and dates are sweet. They're like
I think it's a date.
they're kind of like raisin-ish. Raisins also a part of a dessert, right? Like raisin.
Do they make
Banana
raisins
raisin
that
bread.
big though? Let's look at a large raisin. Large raisin. Also, aren't raisins dry?
Oh, Yamster got his woof. How'd you end up doing it? Did you have to do something to like make the wallet connect? Finally fixed it. Something that DNA can maybe replicate. Yeah, let's see.
All right, let's move on to the next one. American style donuts. These might all be Korean.
What's American style?
Probably the style of donut that we've eaten.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
We don't call our donuts American style because we're in America. They probably have
They're just
Korean
regular,
style.
just regular donuts. Got it.
Glad you figured that out, Yamster. That was their advice to me when I was having issues. He's like, "Are you sure you're not on the?" But my issue is the issue that the thing was broken that they fixed. But it was the Wuffy admins asked me if I was using the owner instead of the active.
Oh, I see.
KY says those are more buttholes than ball sacks. Are not the reviews they were looking for. That's what I'm seeing on Yelp.
Damn.
I don't know. Some people like eating buttholes, so there's a
That's
niche
true.
audience for that.
You got to be in the right like mood, though. I'm not trying to do that at a bakery. What I really want, and with my birthday coming up, I kind of want to go find it too, is like a poppy seed cake. I want to get a poppy seed cake.
I don't know if I've had a poppy seed cake. I like poppy seed muffins. I just like recently bought a batch of lemon poppy seed muffins, and those were bomb.
Ooh, yes, those are good too.
What the hell is this? Is this like a cinnamon roll?
They haven't even cooked these yet. Are they gonna, is this a grill?
I think that's a cinnamon roll.
Oh, it's just a baking sheet.
My guess is
All
a
these-
cinnamon roll.
All these dessert preps make me want to. I'm gonna go grab myself one of my popsicles that I made. I made my current batch is strawberry lychee, and they're really good.
Poppy seed cake equals giant muffin. I don't know if I've ever seen somebody selling just a poppy cake. I like poppy though. Can't you like fail a drug test if you eat too much poppy seed because it's like an opiate or something? Was that a is that an urban myth people told me back when I was younger? Poppy lemon pound cake. That sounds good. I just don't know if I've ever had it though. Yes, poppy seed show and drug test. Okay, so
Yeah, I saw a MythBusters did that, and they like it wasn't even like plausible. It was like straight up confirmed. Like the guy tested positive for like opioids, and basically had eaten like 2 bagels worth of poppy seed like bagel, like not an absurd amount at all.
So
and then they also took it to the next level too, where they ate like a shit ton of poppy seed, and then they were like, "Yeah, we're starting to feel like high almost, like after eating all that poppy seed." So I was like, I don't know if that's real or if you guys are just like old and don't know what it feels like to be high. But
I feel like
definitely, they definitely
less
failed the
true
drug
than
test.
showing up on a drug test.
Yeah.
Mocha's asking to explain the difference between an owner and an active key. Can you explain that well? Because I can't.
Oh yeah. It's basically like which key calls to sign stuff. Your owner key, you basically never use except for when you create the wallet, and then you want to use your active key for everything. So when you import your private key, like into your wallet for the first time, it'll like show you owner and active keys and ask you which one you want to use for that wallet. Choose the active key. So if you're basically trying to fix it, you can like delete the wallet out of your Anchor and then re-import it, and make sure that you're selecting the checkbox next to the active key when you bring the wallet into Anchor. That should do it.
I don't know if these look good to me. I don't know what that weird paste they put on the side was.
Yeah, I'm not sure about these ones either.
I think you can also maybe try it on a different device first. That way, if you somehow
That's
fuck
true.
up your key, then you don't lose everything. Although,
That's
fucked up
true.
writing
Yeah.
down your private key, that's a bad situation to be in the first place. But you could try importing it on like your phone or another computer first, just to make sure the key works. If you don't do that, Max's advice to you is always, before you put anything in a wallet, delete it and then recover the key. Like step 1 of making a new wallet is write down
Send a
private
test
key.
amount, make a new wallet, send yourself a test amount, and then delete the wallet and see if you can recover it. If you can't, then you lost your test amount. But if you can, then you rest assured that all the next shit you send to it, you know how to recover.
But if you didn't do that, it could be worth trying to because I think Anchor works on phone. You could try to import it on your phone first, or your computer if it's on your phone, just to see that the keys work before you delete the wallet off your computer. But that's if you're just trying to be extra safe.
Yeah, let's see.
Although I feel like it's unlikely if that's your main wallet that
What you can
the
also
active
do.
key would have had to have been working at some point.
Let's see. What you can also do, I think.
I actually do like bear claws. Hamster saying apple filling. Doesn't look appetizing, but I like bear claws. The filling doesn't look appetizing. I feel like bear claws look fine. I don't know if there's something I don't like at a donut shop. I don't think that's a... Is there anything you won't eat at a donut shop, Max? I feel like everything's good at a donut shop.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm not that picky.
I'm trying to think of we should do a donut tier list. What do we think that... What's your S tier? I really like maple bars. Maple bars are probably...
Oh yeah, I'd go for a Boston cream donut. For
I'd say
sure.
that's
really
in
top.
the top 3 for me as well. One that I like that I think would not be popular for other people is I really like crumb donuts. Whenever you get those, they have those is it Hostess? I don't know. It's one of those brands that does you get the chocolate and then you get the powdered and then you get crumb. I always like the crumb the best in those, and I feel like other people would rather have the chocolate and the powdered, but the crumb ones I like. Although I don't know if I've ever had a bigger version of the crumb. I've only had the little ones that are not fresh for crumb donuts, but Do you like bacon on maple bars? I don't know if I've ever had bacon on a maple
yeah.
bar, but
I feel like it's not bad. It's like salt, kind of like adds a little salt to it.
you hate bars without filling. I don't know. Maple bars don't generally have filling. And for whatever reason, the bar I like better than like, because you can get a circular donut with maple on top, but like the bar just works for the maple for some reason.
This
I guess the ones I like the
strawberry
least are like they have like the Boston cream pie type donut, but they're filled with like lemon, I think.
Oh yeah, no,
Those
that's
are
not my
like
favorite too.
probably like my least favorite. The lemon jelly ones, and then do they also have cherry? I like the cherry or whatever the red, maybe it's strawberry. I like the red filling better than the yellow, but I like the cream filling if we're going to be filling stuff.
Same, like the Boston cream, like custard.
Yeah. But even the other, like, because there's like the yellowish Boston cream, and then there's like the white sugary cream, and I like both of those better than
Yeah,
lemon. But I do, the best is like the custard. I'd still eat,
Yeah.
like, even though I just said, like, I don't love the lemon jelly, like, I'd still eat if that was the only option. A lemon jelly donut's not bad. All donuts are good, that's just less good. I now I kind of want to try. I don't think I've ever had a bacon on a maple bar.
yeah. I feel like I've had there's like bacon bits in like a maple like smoothie I had once, like a milkshake, a maple milkshake with like bacon
Everything
bits in
about
it.
that sounds wrong.
That's what I thought. That's why I ordered it. I was like, this sounds insane, but it was pretty good.
I've never had bacon bits in something I drink. That just sounds weird.
Yeah, it was pretty good. And then it also had like a little like garnish that was like a strip of bacon hanging in the cup, and I was like, this is excessive, but great.
Oh shit! I went off this, so I can't see the American donut making. Trying to think of what else is at. There's got to be stuff at the like donut shop that I just never order that I'm not thinking about. But I like because they have like I like the like non-donut section when they have bear claws. I like those. They all usually have a cinnamon roll. I like those.
Yeah,
else is
cinnamon
there?
rolls are kind of like too much usually. Like you have to have someone to share it with.
I haven't had a cinnamon roll in a long time. I like cinnamon rolls. I always got like I never really go to donut shop for cinnamon rolls though. Cinnamon rolls for me growing up was always like the Pillsbury where you get them in like the refrigerated can and then you pop them out.
Oh yeah,
And those aren't as big. I feel like those are more
yeah, that's
digestible.
true.
Compared to like if you go to Cinnabon. Cinnabon is like probably like 1,200 calories and like
Oh
one
yeah,
sitting of
that's like a
just sugar.
fucking cinnamon roll, like cake sized.
I just want a donut after talking about all this. Let's look at we're off the rails. Types.
It kind of sucks that the donut place across the street from where we live isn't open late at night. Like they close at like 6 or 7 p.m.
Yeah, we used to
but-
have that one donut place that was
Yeah, the 24-hour Yum Yum Donuts that was like across the street from where we lived. I feel like I didn't eat donuts as often as I would have thought living that close to a donut place.
all right.
Although I did kind of walk my dog past there some days and I would stop by and get a donut.
So we got plain cakes, glaze, chocolate raised, sugar raised, coconut raised,
There's
Crumb.
fucking nothing on here that I wouldn't eat.
honey wheat. I don't know if I've ever had a honey wheat. Devil's food, sprinkled, cherry iced, chocolate iced, maple iced, vanilla iced, orange iced, plain crawler, glazed twist, chocolate glazed twist, chocolate iced cruller, maple iced cruller, vanilla
Yeah,
iced
$80.
cruller,
I'm eating all of this.
glazed buttermilk, chocolate glazed buttermilk, plain buttermilk. Plain buttermilk, that's probably one that I would never order. Same with plain cake. Plain
Yeah,
cake's
right.
got to be like the F tier of donuts. Like, why would you not glaze it?
If that was the only stuff that somebody brought in a like box of donuts, though, I would still take one.
I would take one too, but I'd be like, what
Yeah.
the fuck is wrong with you for ordering this?
Yeah, that too. Like, and you waited in line to get this, you fucking moron. This wasn't like free.
The glaze.
The only time, the only excuse
so
for
much
that
better
is
than
like
plain.
you got it for free and they wouldn't allow you to like up trade it to something better than plain.
I guess maybe if you're like on a diet and like that has the least sugar for some reason, but you shouldn't be eating donuts if you're on a diet anyway.
I don't know. Just cheat if you're on a diet.
All right, let's keep going. Chocolate old fashioned, chocolate
Old-fashioned's
long
good.
john with cream, maple long john with cream, chocolate long john, maple long john. So they're calling the bars are long johns. I've never heard that. Raspberry jelly, apple crepe, cinnamon roll, apple fritter, apple turnover, lemon jelly, bear claw, raisin square. I don't know if I've ever had that. Donut holes. What the fuck is Texas glazed? Let's Google it. What
is it?
Texas glazed. Texas glazed.
Probably just like a big sugar cookie. Long John is a
I don't see like versus normal.
Long Johns.
Texas glazed. Glazed donut filled with apple and cinnamon. That actually sounds pretty good.
That sounds good. Apple cinnamon. Yeah, that sounds like what you'd expect to find in like a strudel.
Our famous glazed raisin Texas size. Maybe just bigger.
I guess so. That's usually what Texas stuff is. Like Texas size is like a big version of something. Everything's bigger in Texas. Is like the.
I've just
idiom.
never heard of a Texas donut before.
I'm still eating it though.
A Texas donut serves 6 to 8 people. Is it huge?
Oh my goodness! So it's like fucking massive.
Oh, it's like a cake sized donut.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool.
Our donuts are as big as Texas. That's what we're saying. You can't really tell the scale of this unless you see
Yeah,
it.
right. It just looks like a normal donut.
All right, let's do a giveaway.
Yeah, let's make somebody a Woofy millionaire.
Exclamation point neon on your wax wallet if you want to join this giveaway. We are giving away 1 million. Woof, 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 woof.
Let's see what that's going for today. It is.
I actually like old fashioned though. That's another one where like I feel like
good.
people don't like old fashioned. I like an old fashioned donut. It's got a different texture than like a glazed donut.
Yeah, it's more crumbly kind of.
I'm also like, I'm boring. I like just the plain glazed donut. I've never been like some people are like, oh, why would you get just plain glazed? I'm like, it's good.
Woofy.
1 million woof. All right, here we go.
I was thinking
Last
about
call.
it in Oprah Winfrey's voice. 1
You can
million
do
woofy. I can't really do it, but you know.
You get a woof, and you get a woof.
Everybody knows that impression. I'm not great at impressions. I can do a
He was
couple
asking,
impressions.
I didn't do LP last night yet, Max. How is yours so far in the first day?
Let's see. I think the volume on the LPs have fallen off pretty aggressively, but it seems to just kind of be hovering lately. So I'm just chilling. I'm letting it cook. I'm still waiting for like the bridges and stuff to come up and the official kind of like rewards to go live for the incentives before I decide if I want to start scaling out.
They talked
see
about the bridge being up next week.
Okay, I can wait for a week and farm.
They said if the Solana upgrade works, which DNA was saying he doesn't think it will because there's some sort of Chinese attack on Solana. I don't know what the fuck's going on in Solana. They're getting DDoS attacked or something.
Oh, Solana.
And then somebody, I forget who did this, asked us if we like mochi donuts. I don't know if I know what a mochi donut is.
Oh, the USD. Let's see. I am in that one too. The LP on that one fell, or the rewards fell off as well. But I added. What did I add? I think I added 10K to that one yesterday. Let me see.
Oh, you're talking about the base one?
Yeah, it is USD plus SFRX. Yeah, the reward dropped down to 159%
Still
APR
shit
or
ton
APY, which is
Still
insane
shit
for
ton
stable coins. Anything over like 40% is fucking
Yamster. Congratulations, Yamster. You get 1 million woof.
Yeah, that's the one. I'm in that one. I added to that. It was a little bit like trippy to try to source those SFARX tokens because there's not a whole lot of them, but using ODOS was no problem. It found a route. Relatively low slippage. I think I ended up paying like $28 or something in a price impact on swapping like 5K into it. So not terrible. But right now, like I said, I think I moved 10K in, and right now I'm projecting let's see, about
3, 4, 5, 6.
Is that 28 or 38? Hold on, I guess there's a little bit of a glare. $28 per day is the projected yield on that pool, compounding into this little stablecoin farm. Not bad. And it's already made $33 since yesterday, since I guess the APR was higher.
All right. Prize sent. Next giveaway form is up. Do the thing with the exclamation points and the neons and the wax wallets.
Oh, so you can swap directly into SFARX. Otherwise you'd have to do it. I think on Ethereum mainnet is where the wrapper is, where you deposit FARX to get SFARX for the actual like bond protocol side of this. Which, or maybe it's not even on the ETH mainnet. Maybe it's on like the FARX chain, because I think they have their own mainnet now. It's a pretty kick-ass protocol.
You ever had one of these, Max? A mochi donut?
What are they? They're just... No, but they look awesome.
Rice?
Oh, what? No. They look cool. They look little
donut made with rice flour.
I love rice flour stuff. Like it has like a kind of a chewiness to it that I really like. Like rice cakes are really fucking good.
Like I was doing a lot of rice cakes when like I was trying to figure out my stomach shit, and I thought I might be gluten intolerant. Rice cakes became like a staple in my snack. Rice cake, and also maybe like spread some peanut butter on the rice cake. Then you're cooking with gas.
Yeah, I'm thinking of like the rice cakes that are like the little like soft, like I think you tried one of mine that's like in the little like spicy red sauce. They're like these chewy kind of like rice logs.
That's not what I was talking about. I was talking about the hard, crispy rice cakes made by like Quaker.
I remember I sent a image of that or a picture of that to Eric, because I was like, you got to try these. They're at Trader Joe's. I don't know if you ever tried them, but if you did, Eric, you're welcome. Who's this? I was just wandering around right now.
See, owning people in VR.
Yeah, the VR thing is so fucking cool, dude. I've been playing Robo Recall. God, that's fun. I know Ugo was saying I can sideload some of these apps and then it lets you pirate them, but like, I don't know, it works so well if you just don't pirate them. I don't know if I want to muck around with the sideloading.
We'll probably play more Rec Room tomorrow if anybody wants to join us. That was fun.
That was super fun, yeah.
I'm also on my all-night Counter-Strike thing, so we'll be starting later. So when people get off work, they can join us. Counter-Strike playoffs start tonight at midnight. First game is at midnight. Second one's at 3 a.m. So I'll probably be up to like 6 again. This looks good. I don't know what this yellow thing is. Almost looks like,
I don't know either.
Like Captain Crunch.
When I see people doing these dips, I'm always like, dip the other half too. Why you fucking stop halfway through? I want a fully covered donut.
I don't know if I've ever... They're always like half dipped, aren't they?
Yeah, they are always half dipped. But look, she has the power. She could do the full dip. She just
It'd be
doesn't.
real messy if it's full dip though.
Oh, yes, it would. I'd love it.
Let's see.
Do the full dip.
Are they gonna make
lots more cross chain. And yeah, you're right. Tip CC does make it easy to move stuff cross chain because you can get tips in one currency and withdraw in another.
Oh,
That's
here's the
pretty cool.
regular donuts. The old school donuts. American style donuts.
Yeah, she was so careful about lowering them into the oil too.
You probably don't want them to get stuck together because if they like touch each other
Damn,
before
those
they
are
go
like
down.
giant donut sticks.
It's like giant chopsticks.
Right? I want to fucking.
I'm gonna turn the music back on.
I want to taste what the. I want to taste what that dough tastes like.
Probably pretty good.
Like, yeah, before you fry it, I just wanted to eat the dough. Oh, how about this, dude? Go white on one side and pink on the other side.
Double.
Oh, man.
I don't know what that topping is that they're doing. Is that like coconut? Coconut and nuts?
Maybe. That does kind of look like a coconut. Maybe like a coconut macadamia kind of blend.
Looks good.
I'd eat that. I always love the classic, like the one that like you would picture Homer Simpson eating. You know, like the one with the pink and like the sprinkles on it. Yeah,
That was
always
never my favorite donut.
That's always one of my favorites. Like, it's so classic, and I just feel like, you know, I feel like Homer.
That looks good.
We got my new birthday cake. Wax.
There it is. There's your Homer Simpson donut.
Yes. Donuts.
That one was never on my like if I'm ordering a dozen, that one doesn't even make the list for me.
Voodoo Donuts I like just because of like the absurdity of like the excess that they do to their donuts, like they crazy overload them.
I don't like Voodoo
but I
because
don't-
it takes forever to get one.
I don't like that. I was about to say I don't like the line. There's always like a crazy line, and it's like I don't know. I feel like I swear every time like you get to the front, like the guy in front of you in line is like you've been waiting for like 20 minutes, and then they get to the front, and they're like, "Hey, what do you want?" And they're like, "Oh, what do I want?" It's like, you fucking kidding me? You've been standing here for 20 minutes, and like you don't know what the fuck you want until you get asked by the guy at the front of the line.
Those look pretty good. Macarons. Macaroons? How do you say it? Macaron. Cream Bomb Giant. 12 kinds of donuts. Cube watermelon bread. Okay, that sounds interesting. Let's see what that is. Have you ever had watermelon bread?
No, that sounds kind of great though. I love watermelon.
What happens if you Uber Eats Voodoo Donuts? Does it just take like... I feel like if I was an Uber Eats driver, I'd be like, I'm not doing this. This is like a waste of my time for the money that I'm going to get.
Yeah, I've seen some like there's a like Uber Eats like subreddit I follow where people like post bullshit that some like of their customers do, and one of them I saw the other day was like it was like a DoorDash thing where like somebody ordered like a McDonald's burger or something, and then did like a double dash where like after you order the food you also order like some other shit that they go get, and so they double dashed it to like a convenience store and ordered like 5 gallons of milk and like 5 like I don't know, like just an absurd amount of shit to buy at a convenience store. And the DoorDasher was like, "Fuck this!" Like, you know, it's like this guy like wants like like a daycare amount of fucking food to be picked up from like a 7-Eleven, in like the time it takes between like his order being placed and them picking it up. It seems like insane, but I guess it makes for fun content on the internet for me to read. Those green things look awesome. I don't know anything.
This is
that color-
watermelon bread. It's called. That was it called, right? Yeah, Amazing Cube watermelon bread. Seems like they have so many cool
Color isn't green.
treats in Korea. I'm assuming this is all in Korea, but I don't know.
A lazy dasher. 10 gallons of milk. Jamster, they didn't like in the guy's comment, they're like they didn't even have that shit at the fucking like 7-Eleven because 7-Elevens don't have 10 gallons of milk. Also,
like probably have 10.
They're also like I can't fucking carry that stuff like in one go. Like fuck this guy. Which I was on the Dasher's side, and I feel like you're just trying to like
There's
get a rise out of
also,
me.
like-
And you totally succeeded. I don't think that you're legitimately like calling the guy lazy.
There's also like other services for delivering groceries that you should just be calling. Like people do grocery delivery that are more equipped for that. That's not like a DoorDash thing. DoorDash is supposed to be for like food orders, right? But I mean, I used to order all my groceries from Amazon, and during the pandemic,
Wait,
I didn't want to go to the grocery store.
you can remove a tip like after you've left it? That's fucked.
That seems kind of fucked.
Well, how would you fucking remove a tip after the guy accepted it? What is this fucking thing? He's just putting a full-on like watermelon log.
It's watermelon bread. I want to see what it looks like when it comes out.
I see the watermelon now too. It's the green, and then the white is like the rind, and the red is gonna be the water. Oh, look, he's making little seeds probably. I don't know. Honestly, I prefer seedless watermelon, but all right, go off. Seedless watermelon is also such a like in America, it's all seedless. So like last time, like I was in Mexico and I went to like a farmer's market and got some watermelon. Like I cut it and immediately bit into it, just expecting it to be seedless, and of course it was not. I was like, oh, my American palate can't handle this.
What, do you just have to spit out all the seeds?
Yeah, they're pretty hard. They're like little stones.
I've had seeded watermelons in America. They're not all seedless.
I think you have to find them though. Like they're pretty much like if I buy a watermelon at the grocery store, it's just like default seedless.
I
Same with
remember that
grapes.
having the
Like the
seeds
grapes,
in them when I was like a kid though, but I haven't bought a watermelon in maybe ever.
Like the grapes I
Like-
got in Germany and in Mexico also had seeds in them, which I was like, oh, I forgot grapes have seeds in them.
Okay, I've never had a grape with seeds in them.
Yeah, it's like I'm so used to grapes not having seeds. I remember like when I was a kid in Germany, like grapes always had seeds. You just spit out the seeds.
The hamster says stop being a bitch and swallow the seeds.
What, the watermelon seeds? Those are too big. The grape seeds I could see. Those are kind of small. I could do that. The watermelon seeds, there's too many and they're too like large.
Sometimes I forget when like olives have seeds and it like almost fucking like cracks your teeth because the olives, like the pits in the olive. are
Oh
so-
yeah, those are intense. What about this, Yamster? If you're eating a kiwi fruit, are you eating it with the peel or are you like scooping it out and leaving the peel behind? Because I'd be saying stop being a bitch right back and just eat the peel. You eat a kiwi like an apple. Just bite right in.
I don't think I've ever eaten a banana peel. That's not on my to-do list.
The Laffy Taffy with the watermelon seeds. It didn't, but it just had like images. It didn't like they were just little spots, right? It wasn't like
Oh, look
a
at
different
this.
consistency.
These are for like the stripes on the watermelon.
It's a little dark for the stripes. Those look like
Really?
little watermelon footballs.
They're tying them together with whatever that is. I don't know what this is. Pretty freaking cool. I would definitely try to eat that. I want to see what it looks like when they.
Oh
bake
my
it.
god, and it's gonna be perfectly square.
Is that baked?
Okay. I don't know the brown.
Oh, what? That looks awesome.
Okay.
That looks so cool.
All right, I'm coming around to the brown.
I don't know, like
I wonder if it tastes
what
like
you
watermelon.
eat that with. Like, is that like a dessert bread, or do you like make sandwiches out of that?
Does it
But
just
looks
look
cool
like
as fuck.
watermelon, or does it also taste like watermelon?
I don't know. I'm pretty into this though.
All right, show us a cross section. Let's see it. Slice it in half.
Oh, and they paint it with like butter or something.
Yeah, I'm a fan of this.
Here's the cross section. Here's the cross section.
Okay.
Ooh.
Pretty fun, yeah. I'd give that a watermelon. Yeah.
Tear into it. That's some satisfying food content.
What are
right
those
there.
little seeds?
They look like raisins.
Oh, so it's probably is a sweetbread then.
Like a raisin bread.
God damn, I want to try that. It looks great.
Oh, that's like a perfect cutter. That's cool.
Oh
To
my
cut a whole
god.
loaf.
Oh, that's in German grocery stores. Like when you get bread, you just get the loaf like that and you take it to the cutting station and there's like a little cutter like that and you just like cut it yourself.
They're getting their thumbs awfully close to those blades. It's freaking me out.
I guess the grocery store one's a little less hands-on. You put the bread in and it like automates the cutting for you. Ooh, that's cool.
All right. I think we've watched enough of relaxing food content.
Yeah, I'm very relaxed.
Let's do a giveaway, then let's watch some of our off the rails videos.
That's pretty wild. That was pretty cool.
Exclamation point neon on your wax wallet if you want to join. For 1 million woof.
1 million woof right now. That's 2.54 wax. Still,
I think it's like 20
Just
cents.
chilling around there.
It says when I send it.
I would probably keep the million woof, but I also have lots of woof at this point. Lots and lots.
Fat boy, it's exclamation point neon, not exclamation point play, just FYI.
Let's see.
All right, let's try. This is from Yamster.
Oh, let's see.
It says the CEO
Yeah,
of
sure.
AMD, Lisa Su, was asked if she spoke English during a racing event. She gave a very humble response. Let's see.
Do you speak English?
Yes, I do.
Well, you're Marty's random person, the first one of the year. How are you and what are you doing on the grid?
I'm doing great. I'm with AMD, so we're sponsoring the Ferrari car.
Okay, yes. So we're right. So you got VIP access. Look, you've got access everywhere by the looks of it. So that's the secret. Become a
This
sponsor of
AMD
Ferrari.
CEO.
Yes, thank you. It's great. Fantastic.
All right, good to see you. Back to you.
That's too funny. She's just having fun.
She's like, "I
AMD is
definitely
like
speak English."
a multi-billion-dollar, massive company. I mean, they make microprocessors and sponsor Formula One cars. So
That's what that was, I think. She was at a.
that's a great
a
that's a
racing
great
event.
person to randomly pick out of a crowd.
Didn't there recently do like a Formula One in Vegas where they had to like shut down the strip because they were like racing? Formula One
Yeah,
cars.
it goes straight through the strip like the race course does.
I want to see if we can find a video of
Like
that.
they build it.
We're off the rails.
It's cool as shit, dude. I'd totally go see that. I think there's like places in the Formula One, like when the Formula One's in Vegas, where you could see the track just from like a public sidewalk, but they like block it off with plywood and shit just so you can't see it.
Here it is.
Like, you gotta pay.
How do you make the entertainment capital of the world more exciting? Well, you build an F1 track right through it. Formula One is heading to Las Vegas for the first ever actually, they raced around Caesars Palace car park in 1981 and 1982. But I mean, look at it. Let's forget about that for this video. Formula One is heading to Las Vegas in 2023 in its second attempt at making Sin City a mainstay in the yearly calendar. But this time, the cars will be racing straight through the boulevard. The new and improved layout has
that's
17
cool as shit.
corners and has one of the longest straights in Formula One, nearly 1.2 miles. Drivers are expected to reach top speeds of 212 miles per hour and will pass through iconic mainstays such as Caesars Palace, the fountains of Bellagio, the mini Eiffel Tower, and the brand new Sphere, which, by the way, the F1 will have control of during the race. Sounds amazing, right? Well, not quite. As you can imagine, to make the bustling streets of one of the most popular tourist destinations in the world safe, for 20 giant boxes of carbon fiber weighing nearly a ton each to fly around the city for nearly 2 hours requires a lot of infrastructure, and that has sparked outrage amongst Vegas residents. But before we talk about the complaints from the huge disruption Formula One has caused, we need to discuss how they managed to build the enormous paddock building, laying the tarmac, all the fencing, temporary bridges, and so much more, all without shutting down the city. And make sure to stay.
How was he building the paddock?
Liberty Media, who own Formula One, commissioned a 300,000 square foot pit building on a 37-acre.
This is where they like change the tires of the cars in between laps and stuff.
Oh wow!
Plot of land on the corner of Harmon Avenue
Jesus
and Coval
Christ.
Lane. The land which is built on cost them
buy a building that size.
$240 million land deal.
Like Jesus Christ, that's just to buy the land, and then you got to build this fucking thing.
Whopping $240 million. Unfortunately for them, the site had about a 25-foot drop from one corner to the other, so they had to fill it in with 18 feet of earth. Despite this setback, they managed to build the structure in a little under a year. At peak time, there were over 500 workers alternating shifts to work 20-hour days. On race weekend, the bottom floor will be occupied by the teams and the FIA. There are 13 garages with 3 bays each. The second and third floors will host multiple luxury hospitality areas, including one on the terrace. And if you want to be part of the Paddock Club, you can pick up a ticket for just $50.
Jesus.
Laying the track.
As you can imagine, F1 tracks are not made of the same asphalt that you would find in front of your local shop. It's much denser and significantly smoother, so none of the existing roads were suitable for the race.
Oh, I
In
didn't know
fact,
that you could just
having
fucking...
existing roads only...
I thought they could just drive those cars on the fucking street. And
I mean, they probably can, but I don't think they can race on the street like at the speeds they're going. Like they probably wouldn't. I don't know. I don't know if it's like the grip or like. I'm acting like I know anything about Formula One, but let's hear what they say. It's like trying to explain stuff because like I don't fucking know what I'm talking about. I'm just speaking.
Yeah,
they made the job harder. They have to rip out anywhere from 4 to 10 inches and then repave it. And as I just mentioned, it has to be extremely smooth. So one of the most important moments of laying it is the joint at wider parts. Even a very small ridge could lead to a huge accident. Free practice 1 ended just 10 minutes in due to an exposed manhole wiping out Carlos Sainz and Esteban Ocon's cars. Luckily, nobody was injured, but they had to check the rest of the track. Not the start they were hoping for in Vegas. Whilst carrying out these works, they had to ensure all tourists, residents, and employees still have access to where they needed to be. They tried to do most of the paving work in the mornings when Vegas is quieter, but with tight deadlines, this wasn't always possible. In true Las Vegas style, they painted the curbs around the track to resemble a pack of cards. And on the outside of the track, they had to install the concrete barriers and a 12-foot debris catch fence, of which they actually borrowed half of them from the Miami track. There is, however, one huge problem with the track, which will be answered by Max Verstappen's old performance engineer Blake later in this video. As it's a night race and is kicking off at 10 PM local time, a lot of lighting is needed around the perimeter of the 6.2 kilometer track. The actual amount of lighting is quite mind-blowing. There are 1,600 floodlights, 8.2 kilometers of metal truss to support the lighting, and 32 kilometers of cabling. All of this was ordered brand new for the race, but it was the same team who installed Singapore's lighting rig who did this. I've mentioned this already.
Dude,
one of the key goals when constructing the Las Vegas...
God damn. Like, what an operation that is.
That's crazy.
I remember seeing that, and I was just blown away. That it's like, oh, they're driving down the Vegas Strip, like, in Formula One cars. That's cool. Didn't realize
so much money for a single race, too. Formula One's got to be, like, the biggest waste of, like, the cars are super expensive. Like, everything about it is just, like, a fucking rich hobby.
It's definitely like it was like one of the most popular like sports in the world, and I know like Michael Schumacher was like the most highly paid athlete in the like entire world when he was like on top of his game compared to everyone else in every other sport. So yeah, it's a pretty crazy. It also draws a huge crowd. I mean, it has a massive international appeal.
Seems like just excessive wealth is what creates that. Same with like
Yeah.
hydro racing, where they do like the hydro boats. It's just like
Oh yeah,
fucking rich
hydroplane
person
racing.
sport.
I
It's
remember
like
seeing
none of this
that.
shit should even exist except for this.
Right. Or like the stunt plane flying too, like the Blue Angel like fighter jet like stunt planes. That kind of shit is also like
All right, let's see the next video from eAmster. It says Big River Underwater Fishing Method. Oh my god, there's a guy's face in there.
oh right. What is he doing? Oh, I see. What the? Holy shit, dude. Good catch. Wow. Yo, if you're actually like looking to like survive off of the fish you're catching, that was a huge catch.
So he used a smaller fish to bait it. He just fucking grabs it with his arm.
Grabs it with his
fucking
fucking hand.
That's so crazy. That's insane.
Dude, what the fuck? Not what I was expecting at all. I don't know what I was expecting. I was like, what is he
I
gonna
was
do
expecting
here?
either. My first question was, how is he holding that fishing pole? And he's like, oh, he's gonna like do something with the fishing pole, but he just
It looks
grabbed
like
it
the
with his
pole is
hand.
just stuck into the dirt above him, right? It's
That's
just like,
wild.
yeah, he's not even holding it. Yeah, play it back to just the part where he just like fucking snatches that fish. That scoop was nuts. The patience, dude. Damn.
That's a
Good-
crazy video.
Good video, Yamster.
What's going on with like what is your algorithm showing you if that's what's popping up, Yamster?
Yeah, that's cool.
My algorithm is all people practicing instruments because I like music stuff. You got fucking fishing videos. All right, this is from Inadequate Mass.
That guy's like fucking fish snatching discipline. The fish is just sitting like right in front of his face for like a minute before he actually fucking strikes.
Says, I think the dog really likes his new haircut.
Me to take the dog to the groomers, and this is what she asked for.
That's
But
so
I got
cute.
this sweet dog mullet instead.
That's pretty dope too. Though.
That's so awesome.
I think that looks even better. I don't know that your dog would have. Would that dog have been
And
able
now
to beat
she
the
won't
little
stop
puppy?
doing donuts.
No get my cut.
That's such a cool dog
Oh,
haircut.
that's so nuts.
No get my cut. Meh, 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 meh.
Huh.
Dog
It's like a little
mullet.
Pomeranian, huh? Why would you cut their hair at all? I feel like I wouldn't. My little
They
sister
dye
has a
it
dog
too
like
because
that.
the hair is white, so they like dyed that entire badge.
Yeah, it's like all white.
Worth it though to have a mullet.
My little sister has that same like dog. It's a little more yellow than white though. But I don't think they would ever cut their hair like that either.
All right, this is from Inadequate Mass as well. This one says,
You know-
Frenchie Zone, living the life. This is what it says. There we go. No sound.
Because apparently they don't know how to make.
Oh wow, second balance.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's the talented little dog.
Oh, that's actually really cool.
That is the coolest dog trick I've ever seen. Oh my god.
Damn, dude, that's pretty cool.
That's like when they have like the skateboarding dog. I feel like that's that level of skill.
Yeah, this is like next level too. He's got a little
I
balance.
couldn't balance a ball in my head for that
I want
long.
to see. What if he could balance on top of the ball next? Now that he's got the ball on top of himself down.
Oh, he's running around with it. It's
Pretty
awesome
good.
dog.
Pretty good.
Sweet little Doge.
I like when dogs get like a little haircut where it's like their tail is like more shaved up, but the very end of it you leave like all fluffy, so it looks like a little lion tail. I think that's a cute little groom.
All right, this one is from who's this from? This one's from Yamster, I believe. And it says, confronting danger head on. How quick thinking saved a South Hill man from a car prowler. This is in Washington. South Hill, Washington.
Whoa.
Definitely got a picture of your license plate.
Pretty good video too of it from this little security camera.
Fucking from his ring cam, he was able to like see they're doing this shit and chase him down. Those like crazy. They straight up like tried to run him over. That's fucking wild.
Yeah, he jumped on the hood. That was pretty badass. Where the fuck? Who are those other guys just coming out of nowhere?
That's his getaway driver. There's like it's a 2-person operation. The person hopped out of this car to try to steal his car, then they would drive off together. Although, I wonder if this car is also stolen. Like, is that actually gonna
probably
stole it? Wild video either way.
Washington's getting off the chain.
And Aquamass says, my neighbor chased a guy out of my truck yesterday. Brother forgot to lock it. Don't think he got anything though. That's crazy.
Damn.
I feel like I've been pretty lucky with street parking in Los Angeles where nobody's really fucked with my car.
I got shit stolen out of my car in the parking lot here at this place, and it was just like in our parking lot. Street parking has been safer. Although I left the car, like I forgot to lock it, so I guess somebody came by and saw it was unlocked and stole like.
The only people going through there should be
shit.
people that live with us, though, which is kind of sketch.
They stole like my sunglasses and stuff.
All right, this is from Inadequate Mass. It says liquid helium is bizarre.
The most widespread noble gas. Guys, please meet helium.
There's a lot of mind-boggling things in science and in physics, but the superfluidity of helium might take the cake. When liquid helium hits 2.1 Kelvin, which in non-scientific terms would be negative 455 degrees Fahrenheit, which is the lambda point for helium, part of the liquid becomes superfluid, meaning it's a zero viscosity fluid and can move through solid things. Basically, it can move through any pore of an object or an apparatus, meaning it can literally go through something solid through the tiniest little cracks. I don't understand anything anymore.
I'll tell you about the most widespread noble gas. Guys, please meet helium.
There's a lot of...
That's pretty crazy.
That is pretty cool. Science, yo. Science, bitch.
It's pretty cold, though. I don't know how often you're getting negative 455 degrees Fahrenheit outside of like a scientific.
Yeah, that seems like a colder temperature than you find on Earth normally, I think.
On other planets? Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, on other planets, sure, but I don't know if you find that kind of shit. At least not on the surface of Earth. That's pretty fucking cold.
Just went through this with my son.
Trick question, and it's not. If I were to ask you to go get me a square out of a tool bench, what the fuck would you look for? If you said triangle, get the fuck out of my comment section right now. You blue collar working ass. Who names a triangle a square? Men. Fucking men do. My husband's like, hey babe, can you go get me the square? I was like, what's that? Because I've done this song and dance before where I just think I know what it is and then I'm humbled quickly, and I didn't want to do that. All right, it sounded way too simple and I knew that was going to be the first fucking mistake. And he's like, it's shaped like a triangle. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? So I go and I find his triangle square and I present it to him. Your triangle. He's like, it's a square. I'm like, it's triangle. I learned my shapes, sucked at geometry, but I did pass. He's all, it's called square because it makes 90-degree angles. So you always have a perfect square. I don't care. It's shaped like a fucking triangle. Call it a fucking 90. Solve all the problems. Take shapes out of it. That'd be too easy. Can you go get me the 90 because it makes 90 degrees? No, go get me the square that's shaped like a triangle. Dumb. This is gonna sound.
That's a pretty solid rant.
I don't know enough about tools. Like if you asked me to find you a square, that's not what I would have came back with.
Yeah, I was thinking something else when she first said that too. A square. I was thinking like that little L-shaped tool. But I guess that's called something else.
Tool is.
I don't know. I thought it was a square, so I mean, it shows you what I know. Fuck all.
Necromass is that too, Max.
Is that also called a square?
Square.
Because if it is, then that's what I was thinking. I'm actually like, what's a there? That the L-shaped one. That's what I was thinking.
Mini square.
Yeah. Let's go. So it does count. Hey, I kind of know stuff about tools. That's pretty pathetic how like not handy I am though.
Oh shit.
Raindrops keep falling on.
What?
Just like a cool down chair on a hot day.
Oh, okay. That's kind of nice. They do that a lot in Florida where they spray like a water mist at people like in outside areas to kind of keep you cool. Which down there
like amusement parks.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like I'm down with it in Florida where it's already super humid, but when it's like dry heat, I don't know if I want to get like misted.
I feel like you drive pretty quick.
Oh, yeah, you drive pretty fast. Maybe I do. It's like going on the water ride at an amusement park here just to like get cooled down a little bit.
All right, that concludes our Off the Rails videos. Thanks for the submissions.
Yeah, Yamster, those are great.
Some of those were inadequate mass too. But yeah, let's do another giveaway. We got Crittercraft running. Exclamation point neon on your wallet for 1 million woof.
Woof.
I'm going to grab a drink and then when I'm back, I'll start it.
And I'm going to have one of these chamoy gushers because, God, they're so good. The worst part of these is like, I don't know, they never last long enough. I got these like earlier today. I feel like they're not going to make it through the night. And I'll videotape Paul when he eats his fucking pickle too. Post it in our Discord because I want to see that weird Instagram trend of eating nasty ass chamoy pickles mixed with a bunch of candies.
Once we get footage of that, we can play that on next week's Off the Rails.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
All right, let's go.
That's so good.
Tomorrow we'll probably do a VR stream, so if anyone wants to play VR with us, or even if you don't have VR, Rec Room you can play without VR. Rec Room is a free game on Steam.
It's still pretty fun even without VR.
I wasn't playing in VR. I was having fun. Can do paintball.
Maybe we can
do
actually
some
beat
co-op
one of
missions.
the. We can beat one of the things like the Pirate Quest or the
Yeah.
Magic or something.
That'll probably be around like 3 p.m. Pacific time, 3:30 tomorrow. We can also do some wolf giveaways. Keep on woofing it up.
Ready?
Who is going to be the last grub standing?
Yeah. You get your wins in.
Ooh, Yamster almost won twice, but Caesar is the champion. Congrats.
Caesar just became a Doge millionaire, a wolf millionaire.
Yeah, I think a million Doge might be worth a little more.
Yeah, who won more giveaway here? Because the giveaway was for 1 million wolf.
All right, we'll do one more giveaway and then call a stream, unless you have anything you want to look at, Max.
No, I think I'm good. I'm good to wrap. No. Let's start wrapping up because I want to. Paul wants to take me to this mall somewhere.
All right, exclamation point Neon in your wax wallet for one last 1 million wolf.
1 million. Hold on, I'm entering this one. I want to see my red tail, if nothing else.
There's the third time today I've heard of it. Is Fallout a must-see? Is Fallout a movie? Oh, it's a TV show.
Oh my god, there's a TV show coming out for Fallout. It looks so fucking cool. Oh, it came out already? 2 episodes? Why haven't we
checked
seen
out
it?
the first
What the fuck?
episode?
Oh, I want to see that. Came out yesterday? How was it? Who's talking about it? No spoilers.
People said
came out yesterday,
good.
Inadequate Matt says. The full season, he said, not just 2 episodes, Paul. Paul thought it was only
Actually,
2
didn't say if it was good or not. I just asked if we checked it out.
Is it good?
Good so far,
I
is what he
wanna-
said.
Have you seen the trailer, Lewis? It looks so fucking good.
No, I can look at it, though. I didn't ever play the Fallout games, though.
I feel like you don't need to. It's just kind of in the world of Fallout. Plus the guy from like Eastbound and Down, or not that
Danny
from like
McBride.
Vice Principals, not Danny McBride, but like the other the like his like rival in Vice Principals.
Yeah, he's also in Righteous Gems.
Yeah, exactly, from Richest Gemstones. He's in
So
this
is
one
Danny
too.
McBride, but
Yeah, that's
All right,
true.
well, let's watch that trailer before we do our giveaway.
I
Fallout.
would be surprised if Danny McBride makes an appearance just because he's so close to that other guy always. I'm excited also for the Borderlands
Hello there.
movie.
I'm here to show you a
I like there's the guy.
wonderful place. A veritable Camelot of the nuclear age. Not made by God Almighty, but the working man.
You can be a hero by purchasing a residence in a Vault-Tec vault today. Because if the worst should happen tomorrow, the world is going to need you to build a better day after.
God, this looks so cool.
The mission of the vaults should be important to everyone.
To come up to the surface one day and restart civilization. Can you tell me what's happened in the last 200 years?
Holy shit. You're an actual vault dweller.
I am. I thought all you dipshits were dead.
What you're doing is
This
insane.
looks so good.
I don't set the world. It isn't like the vault out there. It's big.
You can play this music.
Oh yeah, I wonder. This is like from the 40s. It must be public domain.
I don't know.
Who knows? I don't know. This is.
You need to go home. You come from a world of rules, of laws.
That's cool, though.
You should not be alone.
Why did you join the Brotherhood?
To hurt the people who hurt me?
You
People are going to come after you. Ain't much stage cleanup here, Volty.
That's dope.
He's got a real fucked
Now
up
that
nose.
is a very small drop in a very, very large bucket of drugs.
I love he's like the
You look out at this wasteland, looks like chaos, but there's always somebody behind the wheel.
What is happening here?
Everyone wants to save the world. They just agree on how.
There you are, you little killer.
I can't wait to watch this. I'm gonna watch this shit later tonight.
April 11th.
Ooh,
That's today.
That's today. Shit, dude. Let's go. Today's also mine and Paul's anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Yeah. Like 16 years.
It's a long time.
Yeah, it's our sweet 16.
All right. Let's get this last wolf giveaway in. Then we'll call it a stream. I'm slow cooking some chicken right now. And,
oh, nice. When is that going to be ready?
I don't know, like midnight.
Nice. Planning ahead.
I'll be up until like 6 a.m. though, so that's like dinner time for me.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. You do this giveaway. I'm excited for some VR gaming tomorrow, even though I won't be in VR. I like
yeah,
Retro.
you can try the VR if you want. You can trade off.
I don't mind playing on my computer.
I saw there was like a boss fighters, like what do you call it? I didn't check it out yet.
Oh, I haven't checked. I thought they're coming back in April, is what they said.
Yeah,
I guess
right.
it is April, isn't it?
Yeah, it's April, so I wonder what the community is.
I think they're coming back in May, is what they said. I'll check
okay.
the Discord.
I'll have
I'm
to
pretty
see
sure
what
we
it was.
last week checked, and they were like, "We're coming back next month." Oh, Monosorte. Uga, the champion. It's 1 million woof.
1 million. Nicely done. Well, way to become a multi-millionaire. I think you've won before, right?
Not today, at least.
Well, here's your million for today.
All right.
I guess
Shazam.
I'll make a few million from my liquidity pools rewards.
And let's see. Who are we gonna? I think Doja's who we're gonna raid into. But thanks for watching and hanging out, everybody. It's been fun.
That was fun. The main thing I want to do now is like try some of these different breads, like that watermelon bread.
Yeah, I want to do a donut tier list at some point too, maybe next week.
Yeah, they're all gonna end up in S tier though.
Oh, wait, not Jungle Bride. We're gonna do MJ Doja. All right. We'll see you all tomorrow. If not, have a fantastic weekend, and we will see you next week.
See you. Thanks for joining, guys.
Stay classy out there.